Live on Instagram. Hey, how's it going? Hi, Dave. Oh, we're live on Facebook. Look at that. Camera one, camera two, camera one, camera two. I'm back to doing that shtick. Hi, BSK. B-Sky06. I'm sorry, I botch handle names like nobody's business. Hello, welcome everybody. It's Thursday, and you know that means it's time for baking with me, your satin doll, Olivia. I'm real quick gonna wash my hands because I slapdashed, put my makeup on in like a record 3 minutes because I'm awesome like that. And yeah, we're gonna get started because we're making challah. Hey, Christian. Hi, Eric. Yeah, we're making challah today. I'm gonna take extra care to wash my hands because we're seeing spikes in COVID, and you know, just gotta be careful. And wear your masks, distance when you can. Also, fun fact, I'm working on a brand new computer today. I got my hi Kendall, hi Marion, hi Billy LA Rock a bass, Billy La Rock a bass. I don't know. I'm assuming. I'm just gonna make stuff up until you correct me. It's great. Yeah, I got my Christmas present early last night when my computer glitched one more time, too many times for my husband to handle because I'm trying to edit videos and my graphics card is messed up, and I spent 2 hours editing a video last night, and when I exported it, what's happening is the graphic processor in my computer is not working well. So when I'm editing videos on my editor, it's green and purple and like double vision. Usually when I render it though, it takes care of itself. It did not last night. So my husband gave me my Christmas present, which is a brand new Surface Pro with Windows 10. So huzzah! I got that going for me, but it doesn't quite. I managed to get it set up, but I had to finagle with it, and that kept me from getting my makeup all done up, all super pretty and stuff. It cut into my makeup time, but there we are. That's life. Make it work. Otherwise, what are you going to do? Cry? You can. It's not going to fix it. But Christian, you did social distancing before it was cool. I bet you did. I know some people who are really thriving in this social distance life in which we live. And I think that's great. And that's funny. I'm sure our little dove and mother dove will come by soon. I got them a Hanukkah present. I'm so excited to give it to them. Hi, Cherry Sunshine. Hi, Babs Pepper. Welcome, everybody. Am I in the... I don't know what's happening. But how's everybody doing? I've talked enough. How are y'all doing out there? Tell me. Video looks nice on my early present. Great 1940s ball show last Saturday. Lots of fun. By the way, as soon as I got done, this was another reason why I had to get my Christmas present early. As soon as I finished singing Santa Bring Your Baby Back to Me, I was in the middle of introducing Darla, who was right after me, and my screen went blank and my computer froze. And I had to text Lola really frantically. I was like, my computer's frozen, just put her on. Had to reboot my entire computer, sign back on and get back in. But I was still there to witness all of Ella's fabulous shenanigans. Hi, Quinn51. Hi, Derek. The geek in me thinks you had a video file format corruption. It was not the file. I promise you, it wasn't the file. It's been doing this before. It's the graphics. It's the graphic processor. My very tech savvy husband was able to deduce that that's what it was. You're recovering from a little morning. Oh no, Eric. I hope everything's okay. Oh yes, my computer apparently froze at the same time that Lola's Wi-Fi went out. You guys, you'll never know what the behind the scenes of that stream was like. It was a lot of fun, but it kept kicking Lola off and she couldn't do all of her producer things. And it was just a calamity of tech just not being kind to us, but we made it through. And I'm glad, Derek, that you enjoyed it. I hope everybody else who tuned in was able to enjoy it. So poor Darla just had to sit there. See, I missed all of that. I should go back and rewatch it. But man, you got to stick around to the end because Ella is just in peak Ella form and it's hilarious. I'm going to go grab my apron real fast and then we'll get started. Because, like I said, we're making challah tonight. For those of you who do not know, tonight is the first night of Hanukkah, which has nothing to do with Christmas. Just so you know, Hanukkah is not the Jewish Christmas. It just falls around Christmas sometimes. And it's not even like the most important of holy days. I believe Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Passover, and Sukkot are the holier days. And Rosh Hashanah is their new year, I think. I might be getting this wrong, but I think Mother Duff can correct me later. Rosh Hashanah is the new year. Yom Kippur is a day of reflection, I believe. Sukkot celebrates the harvest, and Passover is, you know, when the Lord passed over their houses in Egypt, isn't it? I don't know. I might have that wrong. Don't quote me on any of this. Yeah, especially watch the end because Giselle, poor Giselle, got stuck on screen by herself with Nana, the reindeer wolf dog, just blocking the guys. It was the best kind of kerfuffle you could ever hope for. Oh, thank you, Tamarita. This was a gift from Lola. She got this for me. Oh gosh, did you get it around 4th of July? Sometime in the summer. She got me this lovely apron, and I love this apron so much. It's got pockets, it's stained, so it's been loved and used. At least we heard everything. The White Christmas set during the 1940s ball, that was pre-recorded, completely lost audio. No! At least the closing set from Jeremy Mahoney on his sax and the trio streamed well. And the vintage jazz music was great. Hi, Tony, by the way. I see you there. Technology is just going to do what it's going to do. And bless everyone for being so patient and adaptive. Favorite. Oh, no. Which artist, Eric? I'm so sorry. You want one for Christmas? You just have to ask Miss Lola where she got it from. Did she get it from you? I don't know. I don't know where it came from. Guys, I'm in the dark on so many things. But let's make some challah. So I posted a video like literally 15 minutes ago because I had so much going on this morning. I wasn't able to edit it. But I did post the making of the challah dough ahead of time. Holy moly, it's huge. So this bread, it's a sweet egg bread. It's kind of close to a brioche. And ask the Santa honey. Ooh, that's good. I like that. That's a good idea. Hi, Paul. Hi, KG Sports. Oh, you've been watching Sicily. Wonderful. Well, better late than never, Martin. It's all good. It's totally fine. I'm going to make myself a post-workout drink real fast, you guys. Because I'm a little frazzled. It's okay. Everything's fine. And so let's see. So challah bread is a sweet egg bread. Hi, Sail Tiara. Hi, Soy Antonio. It's close to a brioche. If you've seen me make bread pudding on this show, you know that when I make bread pudding, I use challah because it is so soft and absorbent. It works really, really well for a bread pudding, which is, it's kind of weird that you use a challah for a bread pudding because, oh, there's our guest. I've been interrupted. I'll be right back. Hello, my sweet dog. Hi. Lovey. Oh, yes, cuddle and snuggle your lovey. Yes. Yes. Do you want to say hello to everybody? Say hi. I got a nap. Yeah, you slept an hour. That tracks for Thursdays. She just gets so excited to see you guys. Okay, wait, let's show everybody. Guys, we've got a special outfit for today. Yeah, you can hold that. But are you ready for this cuteness? Yeah. Are you ready to show them? Happy Lamaka! Isn't that the best sweater you've ever seen in your life? Happy Lamaka. I died when I saw that. Yes, you get to unwrap that in a second. I died when I saw Mother Dove had bought that. Hello. Yes, dinosaurs on the sleep sack. Martin, we're making challah bread today. No? Yeah, I'm going to put your sleep sack over here because we don't need that anymore, do we? Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Yes, can I have this, please? Thank you. And you know what? Do you want one of these? No, you just want to play with my things? That's fine. So, as I was saying, challah is a sweetened egg bread. I know, isn't that sweater great? Happy Lamaka, folks. I'm never going to not love this. Sweetened egg bread. This recipe uses 1.5 cups of warm water, 1 packet of active dry yeast, 1 packet of active dry yeast. Hey, Richie. See, all your fans are saying hello. And then a teaspoon of water. So what you do is you put 1/4 cup of water in with the yeast and 1 teaspoon of sugar. You let that prove for about 10 minutes. Once the yeast is done proving, do you want to sit in your chair and you want this? Okay, that's fine. I don't think there's caffeine in it. It's a post-workout drink. After your yeast is proved, then you add 1 whole egg plus 3 yolks, 1/3 cup of honey, and then the other 1 1/4 cups of water. Whisk that together. And then, and this is all in the video that I put on my Instagram page, satindoll_Olivia Idol. You can catch it there. Oh, but maybe let's not. I don't know if that's going to hurt you. But you're right, it's a lot. Oh, no! Dang it. Hubris has struck again. I knew. Hey, Brent Pete, how's it going? I just, you know, we're gonna do our trick. Cold water. Yeah, that's your llama. That's your Hanukkah llama. And we just got some food pouch on it, so I'm gonna get it nice and wet with cold water and dab that stain out like it never existed. Yeah, and I'm gonna put a bib on you. Yeah, do you want the last of your banana? Is this what you want? Oh, okay, I gotta put you in the chair for a second because, oh, you don't want to go in the chair? Well, girl, I gotta need some bread in a second. You want your lovey? No, you want to sit on the counter? You can't sit on the counter because we're gonna need some bread in a second. We're gonna knead it with our hands and our fists. I'll let you do some kneading, but I'm gonna have you sit there and be cute as a button for everyone to see. I'm gonna give you some Cheerios because those won't stain your clothes. We're just gonna pack this stuff up over here. So then after you've done the egg and the honey and the water, the yeast is proved, you add in your flour about 1/2 cup at a time. This is about 4.5 cups of flour. Once it starts pulling away from the bowl and feels like usable, you tip the dough out if you're mixing it in the same bowl you're setting in. I used my mixer, so I transferred it from one bowl to the next. You oil your bowl with water, put the dough back in, turn it over so that it's oiled on all sides and doesn't stick to the pan. And just make sure I didn't get any. Okay, good. Sorry, I had to vanity check myself. You turn the dough over in the bowl so that it's oily and doesn't stick to the bowl. And then you let it prove in the oven. I know. Do you need some water? You just don't like these lids, do you? Even though they're totally fine for you to stick your hands in. See? Yep, there we go. Anyway, so you let it prove, and the trick, yeah, oh, and the trick that, yeah, those are Cheerios. The trick that this lady gave me was to bring a pot of water to boil on the stove, put the boiling pot of water on the lower rack, and the bowl of dough covered with a damp towel on the upper rack, and leave it in the oven. The oven isn't on, but with the steam from the boiling water and the dampness of the towel, it creates a nice moist environment for it to rise. Oh no! I don't think I was supposed to cover it because we got some dough. That's fine. There are far worse things, but look at that dough, y'all. Look at that dough, my dove. Oh, I probably shouldn't give you those because we're trying to see if gluten. Shoot. Just kidding. Don't eat these. We're trying to rule out gluten to see if she is allergic. Just forget that. The dough is crazy, isn't it? Thank heaven for my KitchenAid mixer. It would not have gotten done if it hadn't been for that thing. So, dear, I'm going to use this really heavy block. Oh, sure, I know. What's happening? We do it. Martin got up at 2 a.m. to watch that stream. Go, Martin. Not the chair. I know, Peter. She hates the chair. Yeah, so there's the dough. I got to get a little flour. Hi. Yeah, entertain them, my dear. Okay. Need a little flour. I'm going to take off my rings and my watch because it's going to get crazy, don't you think? So, apparently, okay, we're going to flour this. What do you think? What do you think? We're going to punch it down once more. And then, with a flour hand, dough, yeah, for challah. So typically, yeah, challah, very good. We're learning words, folks. So challah bread's not like a strictly Hanukkah treat. It is the bread that they typically eat at Shabbat dinners on Friday night, which is great because this will apparently make 2 loaves. Check that out. Challah! That's right. So the shares can have a nice challah dough or a nice homemade loaf in case they feel like doing Shabbat tomorrow night, which they could. Yeah, challah. And we're gonna knead it. And then in a second, we're gonna call for Mother Dove to show us how to braid it. Because challah is braided, and that is kind of the signature of challah. Yeah, challah, very good. Whoa, what do you think, my dearest? The braiding's gonna be the one part. So yeah, it proves in the oven for 1 hour at first with that nice boiling water and damp tea towel thing. I don't know what this is supposed to feel like. And then after an hour, you take it out, you punch it down, and you put it back in the oven to prove for another hour. It's gotten more than an hour. Prove. What do you think, my dear? Am I doing it right? No? You want to do some? Okay, I'm going to wash your hands. Yeah, we're going to, ooh, yeah, we're going to get real interactive with this dough. So it's done its second proof. We're kneading it. Yeah, I know. We got to wash our hands, though, because we got to be clean. Because, you know, you're going to eat this. Mommy and Daddy are going to eat this. Yeah, there we go. Get the backs and the fronts. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll turn the sprayer on. Yeah, get your other hand. Okay. Good job, little dove. Yeah. So now let's dry them. Let's dry them. And I'm going to let you play in this just a little bit. But you cannot put your fingers in your mouth, okay? Can you do that? Push it. You want to knead it with your hand like that. You try? Yeah, push it. No, you don't want to? That's okay. You want to try this hand? No? Okay. Okay. There's your lovey, though. All right. So it's done its second proof. We've kneaded it. And I'm just going to take a pizza cutter. Yeah, and I'm going to cut the dough in half. Like so. And this I'm doing totally from memory. / what I think I've read in other things. Oh, maybe sunset now in some parts of the U.S. East Coast. You know, it might very well be. Okay, so that's roughly 3 even parts. I know what you're supposed to do. I know you're supposed to roll all of these. You roll them. Guys, I've never done this before in my life. I'm literally going off of having watched the Great British Baking Show so often, which we finished it. It was lovely. It was wonderful. Okay. I'm just going to stretch it. There's supposed to be a certain amount. I know. Did you have the tea towel? Okay, so there's 1, 2. What is this magic? This is magic. Yeah, we have to make sure she's not like, we're getting allergy tests, or you just got an allergy test, or you're going in for an allergy test soon. Because when your skin flared up last time, everybody got so concerned. Okay. I think we're making a mess of everything. Hello, welcome.
Wow. How's it going?
I think it's going. Do you want to see if this is the right consistency?
Sure. Let me wash my hands. So, guys, I'm sure that that Lindsay told you, but so Olivia told you that Hala, I get mixed up, you know, there's too many personalities and nicknames in here. So in our in the Jewish tradition, Hala basically just means bread, and so this is, you know, eaten at every holiday and every Friday during Shabbat, but it's also eaten anytime except for Passover, which is the time where we didn't have to make bread. So we made crackers.
Crackers! Or biscuits if you're in the UK.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Hala or Kaka. She wants to color. That's her new thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that the word? I just thought she was a genius in calling challah bread challah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you know, it could mean multiple things.
For sure. So Lindsay's doing a really good job. It's really important to roll it out with your hands and not try and get anything like you don't want a rolling pin in it, because you do still want to give that oxygen in it and have those nice bubbles when you bake it, or else it gets real dense. And what's really fun about challah is that it's like a blank canvas, so you can put cinnamon and sugar in between. You can brush it with that. You can put chocolate chips. You can do anything. I obviously like.
I just made it boring.
You did. You made it really boring. You can do garlic.
I am going to turn some of it into, the portion that I take home, I'm going to turn it into bread pudding. So I'm okay with it being, I'm okay with it being kind of boring. All right, these are not even.
No. Did you roll it into 3 balls before you rolled it out?
You're supposed to roll them into balls.
So you split them, you just split them into 3?
Yeah, I split it into 3.
And then roll it into balls just so you can see that they're the same size.
Ah, well.
It doesn't matter. Paula's pretty forgiving.
We're going to... Hello, Ethel. We're making a mess.
It's looking great
with this challah.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to transfer some from one strand to the other. Okay, but we get them into strands.
Yes.
Like-ish. Little pieces. Okay, so let's try to braid this because I think I'm just going to make a mess and I've got another set that I get to mess up.
Yeah, perfect. So you want to bring the 3 pieces together and then there you go, just like that. Gorgeous. And then you're going to tuck it under. Yes, it's like you already knew.
I did read some of this. I did read some of the recipe. Just not, I just didn't commit it to memory.
That's fine.
Okay.
Now you're just going to braid just like you would hair. So take one of the outside and then bring it to the center. Yep.
Okay.
There you go. Beautiful. You just want to keep it nice and tight because the bread's going to braid together. Some people like to talk about the symbol of challah being bringing like unity, and I like that a lot. We could talk about all the different tribes.
Wait. It's fine.
Yeah, you did it.
Is that right? And then this way? Okay.
I know. One time my mom and I tried to do 6 and it was just, yeah. The whole video was us just like talking to ourselves. It was awful. Bless you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Oh
okay.
man.
Excuse me.
Allergy season. So. I think it's funny. But holla! There we go. I did one. Okay, and I'm gonna set her over there.
Let's see. Oh my God, it's perfect. And then we're just gonna let that rise just like that. Did you show everybody?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
We need a dough cutter, don't we?
Yeah, I used your pizza cutter.
Oh, nice.
By the way, since it is Hanukkah.
Oh my God, thank you.
I'm gonna open it. It's kind of special.
Yeah.
Like kind of special. Just because I've been really excited. I've had this in my do this. And that way you've got. I just thought it was semi-appropriate. Oh, good job, girl.
Oh, look at the blue Hanukkah wrapping. So good.
It's left over from my blue Christmas shoot. It looks okay, Tony. Do you think so? Gosh, I made a mess.
Oh my God. Share the love. You guys, so my last name is Cher, and we do share a lot of love in this house, and we make a lot of messes. So thank you. And also, we needed more of these.
And
oh, is this for Adelaide? Little dove, that's you.
we got a little stone
with thank
with
you.
his name on it. What do you think? Yeah, I wouldn't put it in your mouth just yet because you know it went through the post office. But
and
yeah,
look how cute this is. She gave us this beautiful Share the Love spatula.
Oh my God.
I know.
it was their wedding hashtag as well.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. It's a dad. Yes.
Yeah, everybody's here.
It's a dad. Oh.
All right.
Well, good luck. Look at this. Isn't that perfect?
All right.
Adam, look how perfect this challah is.
Am I going to eat that?
You'll get to eat one of them, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
That's all they want to know. Do they get to eat it? Yay!
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so it is 1:30 ish, isn't it? We're about halfway through this adventure. What would be really good is if I had a food scale, and I've got one at my house. Oh, donde está?
It's in the bedroom right now. You know.
Yeah, I know. The allergy test. Ugh, I remember being allergic to almost every kind of pollen that's around during summertime. That is terrible, Christian, and I'm so sorry for you. You baked Hovis when you were a lad, walked 20 miles every day to the bakery. Martin, you're hilarious. You're so funny. Yep. Okay. All right. Water. That's not water. That is definitely, it's like a greens essential drink and a post-workout. So you had allergies that looked like chronic pink. Oh, no fun. I'm glad you got over that. Okay. So I'm going to, again, cut this into 3 parts.
I don't know where it is. You're just going to have to eyeball it.
That's okay. I eyeball almost everything. All right. And then we roll it into a ball. And then once I get this done, we'll do some music. Woo! You know, I was really nervous about this challah because I don't do a whole lot of bread making, but hey, challah, it came out. I'm never not gonna do that. Does anybody else think of Missy Elliott in her song, challah? Anytime you hear that word, that's what I do. I told my family that I was making challah today, and that's exactly what my sister sent to me. It was a gif of Missy Elliott saying, challah. Okay, those look roughly even. All right, let's try this. Yeah, I'm so excited. So for those of you that want to see, there's the spatula. Share the love. I've had this in my kitchen or in my house for a few weeks now, and I've just been waiting to give it to them. I love giving people gifts, and I often cannot wait to hand them over. I mean, I'm good. I'm patient. I wasn't one of those kids that was always sneaking around trying to open all of my Christmas presents before the actual day. But, you know, I get excited. I get more excited about giving the gifts than getting the gifts. I mean, I still get excited giving the gifts. Yeah, Dada's working, and you are just adorable in your llama shirt. Seriously, that's the best thing I've ever seen in my entire world. Best thing in my world. You were thinking earlier about the Holla Back Girl song, because it ain't no Holla Back Girl. That's another good one. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. So get these. It's a really it's, you know, for a dough, it's elastic, but it's also really sturdy, I'm noticing. It definitely wants to stay in its shorter shape. So it is going to prove once you get it into the braid, it does prove what for another hour? Another hour. I literally started this adventure at 8 o'clock this morning. I'm quite proud of myself for not messing it up too much and getting this far. But last time I looked like I needed a pro. Well, you know, I did get a lot of practice kneading from making that dang marzipan on that princess cake. I don't know if anybody remembers that adventure or that video. There's one of the videos. If you go to my Instagram page, it'll be on my IGTV Baking with Olivia series. Definitely got a lot of practice kneading, trying to get that marzipan to pan out. Who's singing Frosty the Snowman tonight? I would love to know. Frosty the Snowman. It's so funny when I've you know, it's the time for holiday music, And now I can't think of any holiday music. You beat the hay fever to a pulp eventually. Good job, Christian. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Still like my made up marzipan song. What was my I can't remember that one. I'm going to have to go back and try to watch it. I hate marzipan.
What about the Happy Llama song?
You know what? I can definitely sing that one today. I was like, will I offend people with this song? And I looked it up yesterday just in anticipation. And it's not offensive. It's just naming Jewish people, late 90s, early aughts, pop culture, Jewish people in the industry. So, okay. So we bring we've got the strips, we bring it together, we tuck, and we braid. And we want it to braid tightly. Because it gets dense. Hey, sweet girl. Holla! We got 2 hollas. Does it have to prove in the oven? Oh, don't you egg wash it before you prove it? Yes. Okay. So let's egg wash it and then let's sing some music.
Actually, you can do it right before you go in, because then it'll make a better crust because it won't be absorbed.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna pause on the egg wash, but we are going to let her prove in here. You know what I should do? I should space them out. Okay, they're spaced so that, because they're gonna rise, they're gonna get bigger. And now we wait, and then we bake it. Hi, Rosalinda. Today it's the holiday. Thank you for that, Derek. It's the holiday season. The holiday season. Da-da-da-da. The baby's great. She's running around in a little happy llama shirt with a llama on her sweater. It's the cutest thing. She'll come back, I promise. But, all right. So, for those of you that missed the 1940s ball, I'm going to wash my hands because I don't want dough all over my ukulele. Ooh, there we go. All right. How'd you like to spend Christmas on Christmas Island? How'd you like to spend the holidays away across the sea? How'd you like to spend Christmas on Christmas Island? How'd you like to hang your stocking from a great big coconut tree? How'd you like to stay up late like the islanders do? Wait for Santa to sail in with presents in a canoe. If you ever spend Christmas on Christmas Island, you would never stray, for every day your Christmas dreams would come true. Ba-da-da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da, bye-bye. to stay up late like the islanders do. Wait for Santa to sail in with presents in a canoe. If you ever spend Christmas on Christmas Island, you would never stray, for every day your Christmas dreams would come true. Yeah. Did you like that? Do you want to come show everybody your sweater one more time because they're begging to see you? She's like, excuse me. I do not perform. I'm not a performing monkey. Every time I smile. Oh, thanks, Cristobal. Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Tony.
She's on her sad break.
She's on her sad break. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Thanks, Eric. Let's show everybody the sweater one more time. Happy Hanukkah! Oh, are you tap dancing? You want to tap dance? I forget the words to these songs. The sun is up. The sun is something. Sing along if you know it. Tonight. And that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. I'm gonna look for some lyrics because I don't want to leave you guys hanging on this weird slapdash horrible rendition of a lovely Paul McCartney song. It's Paul McCartney. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Beatles fans. All right, let's try this. The moon is right. The spirit's up. We're here tonight. And that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The party's on. The feeling's here. That only comes this time of year. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The choir of children sings their song. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. The word is out about the town, so lift a glass, oh, but don't look down. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Christmas time. Christmas time. There we go. She does steal my show, Christian. You're right. You're so right. Okay. Martin, you're going to audition for the dolls. That's great. Can't wait to have you. She is a little rookie doll. All right. Well, gosh, I've got so much time left. So we learned about Hanukkah. We learned a little about Challah. We learned that llamas make everything cuter. That's great. Oh, thanks, Steve. Thank you. I'm definitely taking it easy today because I put myself to bed knowing that I would have a long day. My brain would not shut off, and I hate when that happens. But I'm doing what I can to take care of it and give you guys something good. Should we do some Hanukkah song? Should we stumble through that? I know the chords to it. And I will amend the Hanukkah. Okay, here's the other thing. And this is something that I love about the show Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Rebecca Nora Bunch. Rebecca Nora Bunch. Rachel Bloom is the actress who started and created Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. She is Jewish. Are both her parents Jewish, or is it like the character where one of her parents is Jewish and the other is not? I don't remember. That was what it was in the show. Her dad was not. Her mom was. But they've got some really fun songs in that show. There's one called Remember That We Suffered. It's really funny. And Patti LuPone comes in. She plays the rabbi. It's really great. And but the first time we meet her mother is at Hanukkah, and she's coming for a visit. And there's this joke where she's decorating for Hanukkah. Rebecca is. And she's got 7 different types of decorations, and in some of them it's spelled with a C, and in some of them it's spelled with an H, and then 1 N, 2 N's, and it's like, does anybody really know? Marlise, does anybody really know how it's supposed to be spelled? No, nobody knows.
Personal preference.
Personal preference, great. I love it. Talking to a jazz reviewer about your CD. Oh, fun. So 5 p.m. Los Angeles time, we're going to have a chat with Chris Tedesco, our band leader and fabulous trumpet player. You can hear him on our CD. He's got a special little spotlight in the Sing Swing mashup track. And Ella, and they're going to talk to some reviewer about the CD. That is so exciting. Whoa, no, I don't want to do that. Get out of there. Thanks. Cool. Yeah. Chris Telescope? Was that a typo? That's funny. Expect to get 2 to 3 inches of snow on Saturday. First significant, guys, I can speak. I promise. I have words. Whatever. Derek, where are you to get snow? I want some, but I live in LA, so, it's like never going to happen. I liked Chris Telescope. I think it's just as funny. We'll have to tell him that. Yeah, does anybody have any fun plans this weekend? Derek's in Chicago. Okay, yeah, I've got a cousin in Chicago. So enjoy that snow. I've been to Chicago once. It was like late April. And when I was in the sunshine, and I was like in the city part. When I was in the sunshine, it was perfectly fine. But as soon as I got into the shadow of one of those buildings, that wind just whipped right through me, and like it cuts deep. It was real hard, real stuff. Hey, Jessica, hey, Carlos, we made some challah bread today, and it is on its 3rd proof. Takes forever. But let's see. Richmond, Illinois, about an hour northwest of Chicago. Okay, cool. But still. Everybody that's never been to Chicago, you could say, I live in Chicago, and they would just take you at your word. You respect the guy. Oh, he's a card. He would find it funny. Oh, Lola's getting her kitchen finished. Oh, I'm so excited. I really don't know how you have gone so long without a kitchen. I would be going insane. I literally would have lost my mind at this point in time. Counters are being put in on Saturday. Holla! We're going to get a lot of use out of that today. You are insane. I mean, this is a woman who also tried to like go on do keto at the same time as a kitchen renovation. I'm just going to tell you that just doesn't work. I know the rest of the world is getting better about like dietary needs and low carb life in general, but like you gotta to like stick to that keto and get your body into the real ketosis. You gotta have a kitchen and you gotta have access to your own stuff. Yeah, that didn't work. I know. Hey, girl. It's fine. She's just gonna run around. It's okay. All right, let's see if I can. Going back to that E chord. Let's see what kind of fun we can have with this. Put on your yarmulke. Here comes Hanukkah. So much Hanukkah to celebrate Hanukkah. When you feel like the only kid in town, this was not me, without a Christmas tree. Again, that's not me. Here's a list of people who are Jewish, just like you and not me. I'm going to scroll now because there's a good little break. David Lee Roth lights the menorah. So does James Caan, Kirk Douglas, and the late Diane Shora. Guess who eats together at the Carnegie Deli? Bowser from Shinana and Arthur Fonzarelli. Paul Newman is half Jewish. Goldie Hawn's half too. Put them together, that is one fine looking Jew. I'll say that, second that. You don't need to deck the halls or jingle bell your rock, 'cause you can spin a dreidel with Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock. They're both Jewish. Put on your yarmulke, it's time to celebrate Hanukkah. The owner of the Seattle Supersonicas, which are now the Oklahoma City Thunder, celebrates Hanukkah. So I don't know how much truth that is. O.J. Simpson, he's still not a Jew. But guess who is? Hall of Famer Rod Carew. According to Adam Sandler, he converted, I guess. We got Ann Landers and her sister, dear Abby. Harrison Ford's a quarter Jewish. Hey, that's not too shabby. Some people think Ebenezer Scrooge is. Well, he's not. But guess who is? All three Stooges. There's the E chord. So many Jews are in showbiz. Tom Cruise isn't, but we hear his agent is. Tell your friends, Veronica, it's time you celebrate Hanukkah. I hope I get a harmonica. That would really make these times more Hanukkah. So drink your gin and tonicas and party. It's Feliz Navidad and Tijuana. Gotta amend some lyrics if you really, really wanna have a happy, 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 happy Hanukkah. That's a new one. I've never sight read lyrics with chords and making them up to be appropriate for the situation. So there's the late 90s, early aughts pop culture Jewish heroes that Adam Sandler decided to put into a song. I think I read another one yesterday that had slightly worse lyrics, so I'm glad this one was a lot more kid-friendly. Oh, yay. There we go. I got a Hanukkah song in. The only other Hanukkah song I know is Dreidel, 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 I made you out of Cladle. That's not how it goes, but me not knowing how it goes, I would sing Dreidel, 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 I made you out of Cladle and something. The words are Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay, and when you're dry and ready, the dreidel I will play. And there it is. There we go. So for all my friends out there that do celebrate Hanukkah, I hope you have a happy, happy Hanukkah. And I hope the rest of your high holy days that were spent in quarantine were just as lovely. It's a little late going, but I'm going to let you guys know how this bread ends up. Let's see. I mean, it's only been a few minutes, so I don't think it's going to get like super, super, super huge, but it was a lot of fun. It was a whole lot of fun. And I'm sad that I won't be able to do a taste test with my little dove because, like I said, we're trying to keep gluten out of the diet to make sure she's not allergic to it, because I definitely do not want to give her any more allergic reactions. She's finally calming down on that end. And thanks, Tony. What about Festivus for the rest of us? Festivus for the rest of us. Yeah, I like Festivus. I need to learn more about it, but I just love that saying. Festivus is the pagan holiday. You know, I think once we get to this part of the year, everybody's like, why not? Parties all the time. Let's give each other gifts. We made it. We survived. And especially this 2020, my gosh, I know we're all going to have to quarantine. LA is back in a second lockdown, third lockdown. I don't know. I don't know. It's also from Seinfeld, Festivus for the rest of us. Yes, you're right. There it is. I was too busy going to dance classes when that show was actually on air. Whoops. I should go back and rewatch it. Because it's good. It's good comedy. It's good learning experiences. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, no, LA, like we gotta lock down again. And I think we're gonna be locked down through Christmas. We're leading up to Christmas. I don't know, but there's just a spike. It's going on. So please do your part to take care of yourself and your loved ones. I know that can mean a lot of things for a lot of us, but do whatever social media, over Zoom, distance, celebrating that you can. Wear your masks, wash your hands, care for your neighbors. And I really do hope you guys have a happy Hanukkah if you celebrate it, Merry Christmas, and a happy Festivus for the rest of us. Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I've heard that before. And yeah. We got like 2 minutes left. Eric, do you feel like Krampus sometimes? I hope not. You're a bright spot. You're not a Krampus to me. Not at all to me. And, sorry. I'm trying to peel this dough off of my towel and it's not doing so well. But stay tuned later in the day for the finished product of the challah bread. I'll let you guys know how it turns out. I love you all so much for tuning in, coming back week after week. It's been 8, 9, how many months has it been? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. It's been a long time and I've been having a blast. And I hope you do too. So y'all take care of yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'm just going to play myself out of here. I'm not going to get dough on my ukulele strings, though. Not going to do that. Just not going to do it. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Next week, we'll bake something. It's the week, but we'll do Christmas cookies next week. Christmas cookies next week. And it'll be great, great fun. And I can't wait to see you all then. So have a happy, 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 happy Hanukkah.